My heart was bursting with pride. I wanted to shout it from the rooftop, and you thought, well, something's happening here. Something is happening, and something did happen. Your cheeks tingle when I think about it. People say about the hairs standing up on the back of your neck, but for me, it makes my cheeks tingle, which is probably, I don't cry very often, but there's something in your heart and you can't take it out. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. Makes all the rubbish you've had all week go away. You just can't beat it. That moment was absolutely beautiful. Absolute wonderful moment. Never forget it as long as I live. My name's Will Moyer. I'm 50 years old. My first football match, 1977, at Filbert Street, Leicester City 3, Coventry 1. I saw the likes of Frank Worthington, Keith Weller, John Samuels, played for England, all three of them. Steve Walsh, that was a great period. Walsh, saw Gary Lineker playing. But my favourite player ever has to be N'Golo Kante. When he got in that team, there was no shifting him, and he's now doing exactly the same job for Chelsea. They brought a fella in called Claudio Ranieri from Rome. He came in, a big, tall gentleman, Roman, wonderful, kind-natured man. Looked like your favourite granddad. So we started the season with a real optimistic outlook. And the first game up, I think, was Sunderland, which was not bad because they were poor the season before. Came to the KP, King Power Stadium, and we hammered them. Absolutely hammered them, and we were off and running. Tottenham needed to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge to keep the title race alive. They were behind us in points. If they didn't beat them that night, we'd won the league. Simple as that. Bang! Hit it. Ball hits the back of the net. My cheeks are tingling now. I can see it absolutely now. I know exactly where I was, and we went past Leicester Forest Services, and I banged the hooter, and I was jumping. I couldn't be more excited. My youngest daughter Annie, who I go to the football with, she's an absolute Leicester legend. She's brilliant. She loves it just as much as me, just as passionate as me. Thinks about it, knows the game, reads the game, understands the game. She was in the front room as we got home. The whistle went, and that was it. We'd won the league. We'd won the league. Something, an absolute sporting miracle. Our little team, little Leicester, winning the league. There was the day we played Everton was the last home match of the season when we were presented with the trophy. I've never seen such black clouds either. The black clouds, and we had the biggest claps of thunder, and there was lots of comments like, you know, God's a Leicester fan and all that, and he's happy and he's celebrating and all this. It was absolutely electric. We played some sublime football. We played like champions. Claudio said to them before they went out, go out and play like champions, and they did. A good friend of Claudio is Andrea Bocelli. He took centre stage, and Claudio calmed everybody down, and he sang two of the most beautiful songs. He sang Nessun Dorma, and he sang Time to Say Goodbye. And when he reached a certain point in the song, he unzipped his hoodie, took his shirt off, and Claudio placed it over his arm, and he had a Leicester City shirt on, and crikey, it's making me tingle now. And the crowd, I've never heard a noise like it. The crowd went up. Come on, City! Come on! When you're a football fan, you can't change allegiance. You go to your first game, my first game, going right back to 1977 for Rob Murphy's birthday treat at Filbert Street. From then till now and forevermore, I'll be a Leicester fan. What happened to us was bizarre and wonderful. Wrapping up in a bit, and we're going to see Man City. We'll go to the same pub we've always gone to. We'll have a couple of pints in there with some mates that we meet, and I'll be doing that until the day I can't go no more. It's quite as simple as that. Leicester till I die.
Come on, Leicester!